everyone. Today's Tuesday, March 4th, 2014, and welcome Kathy Snow for the first time here on Live with Matt.
It's so nice to be here, Matt. I'm happy to be here today.
Now, you put in your request probably early January, I think, right?
Yeah, I think I did. I took the plunge. I was a little nervous about doing it, but I said, what the heck, why not?
It's taken this long to get you here. We've got a waiting list to get on here.
Oh, wow.
We are completely booked for the rest of the season, actually.
Wow, that's wonderful.
So now we're taking co-hosts for September. So we're already, kind of.
Well, you're a very popular young man.
Yes, I guess so. Our video blog here, every Tuesday night. It's just for entertainment, of course. That's all we're here for. I wanted to start off. We had some sad news here over the weekend, and I wanted to mention, my neighbor here in Catskill. My thoughts and prayers are to the family on the passing of Jimmy Lacey.
Oh, yes, I heard about that yesterday, and it was really sad news.
One of our local businessmen here in Catskill suddenly passed away, and it kind of shows that our time here is valuable. We have to live each day and thank God for everything that we have. So
absolutely.
Our thoughts and prayers go out to him, his family, and his kids and all that.
Absolutely.
Very sad in the neighborhood around here. But I had a very busy week last week.
Did you?
Yes. What'd you do, Kathy?
Well, I as you know, I'm a retired teacher.
Yes, retired teacher here
from Catskill.
From Catskill.
I worked with kindergarten, first and second grade, and I still love it. And I went back and I substituted several times last week.
I know you said that. Now, I don't know if I could do that. Once I retire, I think, goodbye, I'm out the door.
Well, that's what I thought too. But I retired in 2006. So it took me a couple years.
Wow.
It took me a couple years to come back.
Okay.
But it's really weird, actually, working in some of the classrooms that I used to be in all the time.
Yes.
And one of the rooms was my classroom when the new school opened.
Yeah. Okay, wow. That's right. I can't believe it's been since 2006 already. Wow.
I know. I don't know where the time is.
I don't know where the time is going either. I know. It's unbelievable.
So retirement's been great for me,
That's good. What have you been doing in your retirement besides subbing and coming back to see all of our students?
Well, I've gone on several trips.
Okay.
And I went to the Bahamas and I went to Ireland.
Wow.
And I'm going to be going back to Ireland at the end of this year.
Okay.
Again,
whereabouts do you go?
To Galway and to Dublin.
Wow.
And we're going on a tour this time with a friend of mine, Ellen Carr.
Oh, yes, I remember Ellen.
And Sue Ward.
Yes. Oh, and Sue Ward here. Wow. We used to have lunch with her almost every day. Yes.
So it should be a fun trip.
Oh, I'm sure it's going to be.
All my buddies that I work with.
Oh, yes. I'm sure Sue is going to liven it up a little bit.
Oh,
Watch
she
out
will.
for her.
We'll sing our way through Ireland.
You got that right.
Because I love to sing.
Well, that's good. Everything else is going well?
Everything's really good, yes.
Very good.
And I did go to the movies. I saw a wonderful movie.
What movie's that?
The Son of God.
Oh, yes.
That they've been talking about.
Yes, yep. And actually, when I went down to see Kelly and Michael this last trip, the main character there that played Jesus was the guest on the show.
Oh, wow. That must have been really
Yeah,
thrilling. He's a very handsome young man.
Yeah, they were saying that, yes. Not as handsome as me, of course. But, hey, well.
Right.
But, hey, yes. And he was actually phenomenal, during the interview. Really said how, much he took to this role and, really was impressive, And I think it's going to be a good movie. I haven't seen it yet. How was it?
I really enjoyed it. You really needed to know what Christ's life was like.
Right.
But
right.
I thought it was really it was excellent. I mean, people were in tears.
Yeah,
I
mean,
it was.
He's a very talented actor. Very talented, yeah. And I was lucky that I saw him there. He was the guest that was on the show, so very nice. We had all kind of comments here last week. I accidentally said 2013 with the date.
Oh, that's easy to do.
Well, I mean, and all of a sudden, all these comments were coming in. Did you realize you said 2013? I'm sorry, I said 2013. I knew it was 2014. Now, we also have here in our Live with Matt studios, Jen Liebowitz coming on. We were supposed to have her here last week, and we had a lot of segments going on, so we had to move her up a week. So she's here in the studio with us. And she's going to be cooking something healthy for
Oh,
us
I've
here.
heard she's an excellent
Yes,
cook.
now
and that
she
does a lot
brought
of
something.
great
What's
things.
those seeds over there you brought for me?
You'll have to see now. It's
We're-
all going to be a surprise.
It's all going to be a surprise here because everybody who watches this video blog knows I do not like green stuff. I don't eat healthy. So when I found out that Jen has like some type of cooking, thing that you do, so we're going to talk more about that when you come on. But when I found out about that, I said, she's the perfect one here for the video blog because I don't eat anything healthy. And I do go out to dinner a lot. I don't know if you picked up on that.
Yeah, well, you said you don't cook at all, so you must go
No,
somewhere.
I don't do too much cooking here. No, this is, I basically come here to sleep. That's about it.
It's a beautiful house.
And we record the video blog here. That's what we do. But last Thursday, I went over to Planet Fitness over in Hudson.
Oh.
It was my first time going over there. I was impressed. Very nice facilities. A lot of machines. You didn't have to wait around for a machine. I went on the elliptical machine.
That is hard.
Yeah, very hard. And
I joined the Y in East Greenbush, so I
Okay.
know what you're saying.
yeah,
That's
and
kind of a scary machine.
yeah, and I went with my buddy and my executive producer, I call her, Maria Gallo Ramos, and she came with me, and she made me go on that elliptical for a half hour.
Oh.
A half hour!
Oh, no.
Yes!
And
I
you were
was-
able to stay on it?
I stayed on
Good
it. I
for you,
persevered
boy.
for my first time, yes. So maybe we'll have to record a segment over there, for my fitness series.
Oh,
So we'll see.
wow.
Yeah, it was
How
fun.
of you?
Yes, and then, of course, on Friday night, I went over to the high school, and they had, we mentioned it here last week, we had Lorraine Ferrara here. Now, she tore down the place here. The comments that came in for Lorraine Ferrara, I've got a list here on my iPad that I don't think we're going to get to this week, Lorraine. I'm sorry. But, we've got so many comments that people wrote in to her, and I have to get to them eventually. But it was wonderful. The high school students and some of even the teachers and adults that were there performed in a local competition like The Voice that's on
Oh,
TV.
I love that show.
Yeah,
I just love
it was
that
very, very good. Bob Kovacic was there.
He was?
Yes,
This was Friday night?
This was Friday night.
Oh, I wish I'd known. I'd love to have gone.
Yes, News Channel 13 weatherman here, local Albany station. So, of course, when I saw him, I had to jump right up.
Oh, absolutely.
And
Because I think he's from Rensselaer.
Is he?
Originally,
I
yeah.
don't know. And I said to him, I watch you every night. He goes, well, at least somebody's watching. And I gave him my video blog card, and I said I'd love to have him here as a co-host here on Live with Matt. So who knows?
Oh.
Or go up to his studios and do a little behind the scenes.
That
come
would
on.
be really neat.
Yeah, so one of our seniors at the high school was honored as being one of the 13 kids that cares. So, and she organized this voice presentation that went for some kidney research, I believe, and they also gave to some scholarship at the high school.
Oh,
Yes,
that's really
so
it was
a
idea.
wonderful idea she came up with. Honored one of the teaching assistants that donated a kidney to one of the former students. So it was,
wow, that's wonderful.
yeah. So definitely
boy.
she deserved that, and she's a great kid. I actually remember her when she was in 4th grade. I'll tell you, it's amazing. Oh, I used to tease her all the time because she used to bring donuts into school, so I always asked her if I was going to get a chocolate-covered donut. And she used to bring them in for me, too. Not healthy. Sorry, Jen.
Yeah.
That's all right. I wasn't around back then, Matt.
You weren't around back then. That's right. Now you're going to straighten me out.
We're going to talk it a little bit.
We're going to straighten it out coming up in a couple minutes here. Stay tuned for that. I went out with a couple friends after The Voice. We went down to Creekside. I had dinner there on Wednesday. I had a lemon sherry chicken.
Oh, boy.
Very tasty.
I've heard Creekside is a very good
Yeah,
restaurant.
I was
It's really good
impressed,
food. Different kinds of recipes. And
Yeah,
things.
yeah, and I would definitely recommend that dish. It was very good. Saturday, of course, we had the Winter Carnival at the elementary school. We had Nicole McElleen here last week. I was heckled all week long about her appearance here on the video blog. All the kids had fun, though. I was doing some dart game with them. I was in that booth with Alyssa Hackett. And Alyssa Hackett, she's going to be making her debut here next week.
Oh, wow.
Yes, all these first-timers coming. She was my partner that day in the game, so I'm sure we're going to talk about that next week. I wanted to mention there's one of our Facebook, YouTube, video blog watchers sent in to me a little pamphlet or a little flyer on the Facebook page about a carnival for a cure, and that's going to be on Saturday, March 15th at the Kiwanis Ice Cream. It's down in Saugerties on 6 Small World Avenue in Saugerties. Games, food, prizes,
March
raising
15th?
March 15th. It's a Saturday, raising funds for cancer research. So I wanted to thank our viewer, Kristen Lee, for sharing that with us here. So check it out, support that down in Saugerties. A community forum was held earlier today about prescription drug abuse and also heroin addiction, which is a terrible problem in our society today. Very serious problem that faces our youth and young adults. Helen Exum reached out to me on the Facebook page, and I hope to do more work with them. They want to do something here to raise awareness to people, and we can try to get the word out. So any way that I can help, Kathy, we're trying here. We're trying our best.
I think what you're doing is great, Matt.
Oh, and then Kim Darling sent me this flyer here. This is about Dance With Me, Get On Your Feet. It's a tribute to our veterans. That's coming in May, so we'll mention that again when it gets closer.
Okay.
But coming up here, we've got it. We've got some healthy cooking here with Jen Leibowitz. You ready for this,
boy.
Kathy?
Oh, I sure am.
Okay, here
I've
we
heard
go.
Great things about Jen.
Here we go. We ran out of time for the inbox, so we're gonna have to do that next week. Lorraine, one more week. You gotta wait. All right, here we are. We're back here at the Live with Matt kitchen now. We got a little apron on here, Kelly and Michael, and we have
I don't have an apron.
You don't have one. No, I know. I'll have to get you one. But I'm doing the cooking here. So what do we have here? We have Jen Leibowitz finally joining us.
Hi, thank you
Welcome.
for having me. Thank you.
It's great to have
I
you.
think you were just maybe a little nervous because,
I was a little nervous.
It involves color.
I know. I see the green
I
down
know.
here. I see.
But-
I don't know what this stuff is
Well,
here.
it's funny you should ask.
Oh,
We're going to
okay.
take a quiz here in a moment.
Really?
But I just want to reassure you. I heard you say that you don't like a lot of green.
I don't
think.
eat too much green.
Well,
so
good for
I
you because we have
apologize.
orange color that's going in today.
I don't
and
eat
red.
that colors either. I don't eat
Okay.
that color either.
And we have a
Unless
beige.
it's a nice cheeseburger
And we
or
have a
something.
beige.
Okay,
All
I do
right,
like almonds.
So
I
you're
love
gonna take a quiz,
Oh,
okay?
Yes. What's our quiz?
I'm not gonna show you the
Wow,
answer here.
oh, we've got little,
yeah, we have cards.
little cards here. Okay, we're gonna have to hold that
Okay,
up
Matt. So
so I can see it.
I'm gonna show the audience this bag,
Yes.
and now I'm gonna show you this bag.
Uh huh.
Okay, and I want you to I don't want you to try to say it yet, Matt.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
This
okay.
is part of your quiz.
You know, I get
That's
excited
Okay.
here.
Hard one.
All right. The first question is,
Okay.
how do you pronounce it?
How do I pronounce this word? Well, I don't teach language arts anymore. I only teach math and science. Let's see. And I am known for butchering names, so let's point that out. Quino. Eno. QU silent.
Well,
How do we-
Matt, that is incorrect.
Oh, it's incorrect. Okay.
So now I gave you.
I
the
should have asked for
phonetic.
the word of the language of origin here.
I can give that to you. Actually,
What is
it's
it?
Spanish.
Well, I thought so.
Okay, go ahead.
Quinoa.
Very good. It's
Quinoa.
quinoa.
Quinoa. Quinoa. And Kathy, you
Quinoa.
knew about this, you said.
Yes, I learned
now
about
we
it.
have a few more.
Looks like
questions.
sesame seeds to
Okay,
me. I don't.
So
You have to cook it.
next
You have to cook it.
question.
Okay.
What is it?
Well, to me, it would look like well, I don't know, a seed or a grain.
Well, you have to pick one. It's like school.
Well,
you
I
can't
would-
have two answers. I'm sorry.
Well, those it's process of elimination, perhaps. It looks like a sesame seed, but I don't think it is. I think it's a grain.
Okay, you should have gone with your first choice.
It's a seed.
It's a seed.
Ah, see,
All
I
right.
should have known
All
that.
right. But
I
guess
would have
what?
thought it
You're-
was a grain too,
Yeah,
Matt.
I was going to
It's
go
a
with
seed.
sesame seed.
Okay, next question.
Wow. Where did it originate? Well, it's got to be South America
Why do you think so?
because it's Spanish.
All right, very good.
Did I get one right?
You
Hey.
did.
Yes!
Guess what? You win.
What do I win?
You get
I
to
get
try it.
Ah, I get to try some. Okay.
All right, hold on. There's one more question, Matt. Oh, no.
Now, was Mrs. Snow your teacher, by the way? We're going to establish this here.
As a matter of fact, she was not.
Wow.
However,
we have another icon here, a legend.
But she did
our-
teach my brother Pat.
Oh.
And
Yes, I
unfortunately
did, in
for my
first
brother, Mrs. Snow thought that he was my older brother.
Wow.
So I don't know what to say about that, Pat. But anyway, I guess my gray's covered up better than yours.
I haven't seen you, Pat, in a long
It
time.
really doesn't
Poor
matter,
Pat.
does it, Mrs. Snow? I feel better about it. Okay, so the question
What are
is,
we
what are
making?
we making?
We're making quinoa
Quinoa.
pilaf. Yes, I know
Okay,
pilaf.
and our
Rice
ingredients are cooked
Okay, what do we have
quinoa,
here?
which I already cooked.
pilaf. All right, we cooked this.
Yes.
Yep, we cooked this
now,
in the
I
oven.
want to just give the audience a hint here. a
Okay,
tip,
what's
okay?
the tip here?
You buy quinoa, which is a seed. It
It's a seed.
has a coating on the seed. You need to rinse it first.
Oh,
Okay?
Oh,
Yes. If
I
you
did
don't-
it and I never
If
rinsed
you
mine.
don't, well, some
Oh.
quinoa says
Quinoa.
pre-rinsed.
Okay.
If it doesn't say
All right.
pre-rinsed, it will be very bad tasting.
Pre-rinsed.
It's super bitter.
I'll
Okay?
remember that
so
when I
you
make
gotta
my
rinse
quinoa.
it, okay? And it cooks just like white rice.
Nope.
2 cups of water,
Wow.
1 cup of quinoa.
Okay, 1
Okay,
cup of
15 to
quinoa to
20
every
minutes.
2 cups of
All right, so we already cooked it.
All right, we
So
cook it up
do,
here.
do you want to make this?
Yep, I'm ready
Okay.
to make it. We got our
Matt's
little,
only
my
Matt's
only
only
measuring
cup. So note to self: next
Sorry,
time,
you know,
bring a measuring cup.
You don't cook here.
All right, you are gonna
All right.
add. Now,
gonna add.
listen, I already
Yes.
did this for you, so you just have. You don't even need the spoon.
Oh,
You can just sprinkle.
sprinkle. What do you
The-
mean sprinkle?
These are.
I don't like to get my hands dirty.
All right,
Oh,
then use the
jeez.
spoon. Okay, use the
From a
spoon.
fellow science teacher.
Okay,
use
use
the
the
spoon.
spoon.
What do I have to do
This
with this
isn't.
now?
You're gonna spread it around.
Sprinkle it on the
Yes,
quinoa.
all around.
All right,
this
let's-
is 1 orange.
Let's
cube.
put this on the quinoa here.
We're gonna make
How's
this
that?
very
Yeah?
nice. You're doing a beautiful
See,
job for a man who doesn't know anything
Exactly.
about the
Look
kitchen.
at this. Look at this.
Now note that has
Spreading
color,
power.
but does it
I know how to
smell
spread
good?
it, don't
Does
worry.
it
It
smell
does.
good? See,
Smells
Matt?
very good. Yes, I
You
like
wait,
oranges.
And I want you to make sure you pour that juice in there. That's
Yes.
important.
This is what kind of orange?
A
Florida.
navel.
Oh, a navel.
Yes. Excellent
Okay, very
work so
good.
far.
There we
okay.
go, okay.
We're gonna tuck this off to the side.
All
Your
right.
next step
Next.
is a 1/2 cup of slivered almonds.
So 1 orange section and cubed, then we've got a 1/2 cup of slivered almonds. So I've got to put it in here, right?
Well, I measured.
Oh,
that
you
out
measured
for
it.
you.
Oh, okay. We're
Very
putting
good.
all this on here.
Sprinkle it over.
Okay, sprinkle it over. Look at that. It's like putting
See, you
sprinkles
said-
on ice cream.
Yeah, and you said you liked almonds, right?
I love almonds,
Okay,
yes.
so maybe
I like them in cookies
this is
too.
something.
That might get him hooked
Yeah,
on
all right,
the whole
that's
thing.
probably good.
That's
I probably
good,
put a
right?
little more
Okay,
than a half
beautiful.
cup in there. All right, now
Okay,
this
we
is
have
not
our-
pre-measured.
Oh.
These are cranberries.
Okay, so we had a 1/2 cup of slivered almonds. Now we're going to take a 1/2 cup of
cranberries.
cranberries.
All right, so
Wow.
Brennan, you gotta.
And actually, you'll be very proud of me. I just bought some cranberry muffins at Price Chopper. Instead of getting the chocolate chip ones, I got the cranberry ones because I knew you were coming here. All right, so I got a 1/2 cup here. Just sprinkle it over.
Sprinkle it
Look at this.
over.
Very nice. See, now I needed a big one like this, you know.
All right, you're doing a great job. Isn't he doing a great
Very-
job right
oh,
now?
yes, look at
This
this.
is
Absolutely.
Snow.
Notice how-
Isn't he doing
Yeah, oh,
super?
absolutely.
You are
He
really
does
Look at
good
that.
at this.
I am.
All
Look at that. Okay.
right. Now.
So I could make this at any
you can
time,
ma-
right?
Now, what I would like for you to do is take that spoon, and I want you
Yes.
to try to mix that for me.
Mix it? I thought we wanted layers
No,
here.
mix.
Oh, we're going to
We're gonna-
combine
we're
all the
gonna- yeah.
ingredients. So mix even this stuff?
Yes, that's the quinoa.
The
That's
quinoa.
what it looks like cooked.
Okay, so we're going to mix it all up like this. Oh, I got some all over.
That's okay.
Okay, quinoa. Quinoa.
And there is a little salt and pepper in there. Sprinkled.
Salt and pepper. I like salt and pepper.
Now, was that just made with water, or did you put
Water
curry?
and quinoa.
I guess
Nope,
you
you can put whatever you
What's
want
these
in it.
little buttons on here? Or
That's
something?
the quinoa.
Oh, it's the quinoa.
That's the seed when it opens.
It's a
You mean-
seed pod.
Yeah, you mean the little white
The seed
seam?
coat, yes, the seed coat.
That's the seed when
The
it
seed
opens.
coat is coming off. Yes.
That's how you know it's cooked.
Oh, see, very good. Oh, you know it's cooked when the seed coat. All right, how's that?
All
Did I
right,
do
that
good?
looks beautiful.
All right, very good.
Okay, excellent. So now what we're gonna do?
All right. Oh, we're
Because
gonna. What is this now?
Now, Matt, these are greens. I know.
Yes, I've been getting very good at eating my salads before
Very
my
good.
meals. I used to pass them, and I used to ask for soup instead. Now I eat the
Now,
salad.
These are mixed greens. These are organic
Okay,
greens.
organics.
Yes, you want to do organic greens.
Okay.
Okay.
Organic.
And I'm gonna put a little. I'm not gonna
Little
scare
quinoa.
you. Okay.
Oh,
But I do want you to try.
Oh my,
Now it's still a little bit warm, which makes it taste even better.
better. Wow. Okay. Yes, I could feel the heat coming off.
Yes. All right. Now I'm.
Oh Oh, brother.
Poor Jen, this is her first time here. You know, Jen doesn't want to experience.
I don't know. You know what? For that, I'm going to give you extra. There you go.
Well, wait a minute here. Okay.
Okay, now listen, because
Yes.
this is for you and I want you to try it. I made a nice vinaigrette for us.
Okay. That's a little
A
oil,
little olive
balsamic
oil,
vinegar.
balsamic, a little salt and pepper.
Very good. Oh,
Okay.
very nice.
Nothing crazy.
Now, can we talk about what do you do here with your programs?
I will cook for whoever would like to have
Oh,
cooking.
so
time.
cooking lessons.
Yep, I do
you have
cooking
a
lessons.
you have
I
a
do
Facebook page.
I do. It's called Green Plate Cooking.
Green Plate
Green
Cooking.
Plate
So we'll
Cooking.
make sure we share that
Yes.
on our page.
And we have a fitness studio at home. My husband's a trainer.
Oh, well.
So we do the full.
Whoa,
fitness,
wow.
nutrition,
Maybe
and
I'll have to
wellness.
have him on next.
I didn't want to say anything.
Whoa,
saying,
he might-
seeing how you went
he
to
might-
Planet Fitness.
He might be jealous here if we, we
Husband
don't
and
get him
wife
on
team,
here.
you
We're
know?
a-
Exactly, we're
we
gonna
are
have
a
to.
That's right.
team. We are
Okay.
a nutrition team.
Wow, we might have to take the show on the road here.
I think you should.
Okay.
All right, so now I put some vinaigrette on here to make it better for your palate.
Oh,
Because we're going to expand your palate a little bit and have you try something. All right.
I need a nice glass of wine to wash it down, though.
Oh boy! Now I
All right,
want you to now just try.
Kathy, are you going to try some
I
too?
did bring an extra fork,
Okay.
Kathy.
Okay,
so
so-
you're welcome to.
So, what do I have to just take a little piece of everything, or
well,
Get a
Matt,
little,
how would you eat a salad normally?
normally I just eat the lettuce.
All right,
I pick out the onions and then.
I want you to try.
All right, I'm going to try. I'm going to just
There
going to
you
take
go.
a forkful
Just
here.
go for
okay?
go for it. Come
I'm gonna
on.
go for the whole
You're
thing.
brave. You're a teacher. We're brave.
That's true.
Okay.
All
You
right,
can
here we
do
go.
it.
I'm going to take
Don't. All right, little
look at
piece
this
of
green
lettuce.
here.
It's a
Little
large
piece. Little piece of lettuce. I can't have a big piece. You know, I don't want any
Oh
issues
boy,
here.
I feel like he's really stalling right now.
Mmm. I'm falling out there. Very good.
What do you think? Is he lying?
I don't
don't
know
know.
Matt
I
that
can't-
well,
I
but I
can't
mean, he
tell.
I
looks,
like the
he's got a
cranberries.
really
You like the cranberries?
happy look on his
Okay.
face.
This actually isn't bad. I could eat this.
Okay. Oh, we can eat
I
this.
could
You
eat
like the
this.
quinoa?
I like the quinoa. Yes.
It's very. I think it's
Really-
better than rice.
It is
actually,
better.
now that
It
I've learned-
actually almost is like an oatmeal.
Can I take a taste?
Absolutely. You know, Matt, I don't want to throw too much nutrition out there for you, but this
Yes.
is what we would call a nutrient-dense food.
Wow.
Yes, that means it's high in nutritional quality.
Well, that's what I need to start moving to. Delicious, isn't it, Kathy?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Kathy?
Mm.
Well, thank you, Jen, for
You're
coming
very
on here and
welcome.
sharing this with us. We're going to put the recipe on the Live with Matt Facebook
Perfect.
page for people to
Awesome.
to share. And we'll definitely share your Facebook page as well.
That'd be great.
Anything
Thank
else
you.
we have to share about your green plate here?
I am available
The
for
green
hire.
plates. You're
Green
available
plate
for hire.
Cooking workshops at your house.
All
I
right.
can teach you how to cook.
Okay, so we'll
So
put
there's
your
a-
contact
There's a
information.
number that you can call if you want to have like a dinner made prepared
Absolutely.
by
I
you.
just did a cooking party last night, as a matter of fact, at somebody's house.
Wow,
that's
awesome.
great.
It's like catering in your home.
Very good. Awesome. So we'll put that on our Live with Matt Facebook page. Thank you, Kathy, for joining us
Oh,
here this
thank
week.
you for having me.
Awesome job for your first time. Jen, awesome job
Thank
for your
you,
first
Matt.
time
Thank
here
you.
on Live with Matt. Next week coming up, I hope to get to your questions and comments in the inbox, and we also have Alyssa Hackett joining us, and Mike Tebow's coming, and he's going to play his guitar.
Oh, he's so
we've
good.
got a jam-packed video blog next week also. Have a good weekend.
Bye.